Hey guys, don't go anywhere. Got a guitar here from So-Ran or So-Rain or Soren. Soren? I don't know. I did a multi-effects unit on it, okay, a while back on this brand. Okay, now they've entered the guitar community. Let's just see what's in this box, shall we? Eduardo! That's your cue, man. Don't mess it up! Alright guys, 6-string Stanger, welcome back to the channel. Man, it's been a minute. If this is your first time here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I really do appreciate it. We're getting closer to 20K, and the only way I can do that is with your help. Please, God, help me. Alright guys, as I told you at the beginning of the video, there's a guitar here from So-Ran. Yeah, so they did send us out. Been a long time, you know. But anyway, we're going to get right to it now. This looks pretty cool. I'm not sure of all the stuff. I know it has built-in effects. First off, let's play my music. Shall we, Mr. Eduardo? Yes? Thank you. Man, you ain't missed a beat, bud. Ain't missed a beat. All right. Well, this is going to be different because this is, yeah, I don't know. We'll just get cutting. Here we go. Woo! Cut the music. Cut! Let's just, no, don't worry about the cutting. No cutting music needed now. You jerk. You messed it all up, I know. You haven't done it for a while. I get it. But, doesn't matter. You need to fix your issues, bud. Man. Okay, let's just get this out of the box here. Oh yes. Yes, look at this pretty color. This is the color I chose. They asked me to pick a color. There you go. Okay. Very awesome looking guitar here. From what I've seen online. You get your little booklet here. Your user's manual. We'll see if I need that because I need all the help I can get these days. Yeah, it's just been, it's just one. Well, here is a thing you charge your guitar with. Okay. We're going to find out. I didn't get much information. I don't know if I'm sure you can use this as a regular guitar and then use the effects like on other guitars that we've done before on the channel. But we'll figure it out. And it's kind of lightweight, kind of nice. Yeah. Son of a bitch! More rubber bands. Doodles is eating a rubber band right now. Doodles! Hey. God. She's probably going to choke. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Man. I like this color. It's kind of a classic-y look. Kind of like you'd see on like a 57 Chevy or something, you know what I mean? Very classic looking. Very classic looking. Nice looking back headstock here. Wow, open gear tuners. Is that a thing now? Open gear? Huh. I don't know. All right, so as we used to do, if you remember. Yes. Give me the clap, fellas. Yes. There it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get a drum roll in here, and let's see what this thing looks like. Ready? Drum roll, please. In 3, 2, 1. Look at that. First off, you're gonna notice it's a matte finish. Okay. This is a nice matte finish because you're not gonna see your fingerprints too much on this, like you would with a black guitar or darker color. And you idiot! No, you know I take this stuff off before I do the. Oh my God! It's fine. No, it's not your problem. No, it's not your channel. Why would you care? No. Okay, there we go. We got all that off. I'm trying to get this plastic off of the pickup. Here's one, and here we go. The other one. Oh man. You hate it when There we go. All right. There we go, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Nice classic look all the way up to the headstock here. Very nice looking guitar, man. All right, guys, let's just get right into some specs here because this is a rather different type of guitar. All right, guys, starting here up on the top, you got 1 to 23 gear ratio, okay? Open gear, as you can see there. Different. I'd never had an open gear ratio type, or open gear. My gears have always been closed. Well, I just want to tell them. You got 22 frets. They are not rounded or anything like that, but they are done very well. I would say medium frets at best on here. They do appear to be shiny, so I'm going to maybe say stainless steel on that. It doesn't really specify that, but that's what we're going to go with, okay? All right, guys, so for the neck, you're getting a roasted maple neck. It says quarter sawn roasted maple neck. And it also says / mahogany. I don't know. I don't know. Just going off what's right here in front of my face. You have a rosewood fretboard, as you can plainly see. Very nice. You know, I like it when there's different colorations within the wood. Kind of really, you know, makes it nice, okay? You also have your truss rod adjustment down here. Little pinwheel type of thing. I like that as opposed to here. Because sometimes when you have a truss rod cover, it becomes a pain in the ass. But that makes it very nice down here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna, I'll put it up on the screen, okay? I can read the first part. Melina, as they're in it, I don't know. It's right there. It's right there. Right there. That's what kind of body this is, okay? I don't know if that's a different name for a certain type of maple or mahogany or whatever, but there you go. That's what the body is. Okay, so the top is kind of like a painted top. Not sure what that is. You do have nice binding going around the body of the guitar. Got a 3-way toggle switch here. A couple humbuckers. This is where it gets really interesting, okay? Now you notice you got a little toggle switch here. 3 toggle switch, just like here. Kind of weird, but this is smaller, okay? You have 3, you have a volume, a tone knob, and this here has to do with all the effects. This is a coil split, by the way. I throw that there. Here's all your effects here on the side. Okay, now going up from the top here, you plug it in, you got output, you have headphones, you got a place to charge it, you have the energy, that's how you turn it on. You hold that on, or hold it, no, come on. You also have, this is a Bluetooth also. You can get an app and you control things that way. We'll show you that. And then the bottom part here, that's your bank area. There's like 7 different stored banks in here. We'll get into all that, but this has to do with the banks as well. If you get into, like, let's say bank 1, you got 3 different scenarios. You know, you might have a clean, then you got a lead channel, and then you got like a rhythm channel type of stuff. Okay, so we'll get into that stuff as well. Yeah, the bridge is different. Also, I wanted to note here on the back, it is a string through body with colored balls. Yes, I love them balls. Anyway, nice little curvature here, nice and rounded. And I just whacked it on top of the camera, bud. Oh boy, let me tell you something. Come here. But it is a bolt-on neck. If you can see, it's all rounded here. Very nice. Nice cutaway here. If you're a lead riffer or player or whatever, you can get right up here and play. So yeah, the bridge is kind of interesting. I've never seen a bridge quite like that. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I do probably need to do a little bit of adjustments. Saddle kind of high here, but it's not horrible. We'll see how it plays. Doesn't seem to... I don't know. I'll have to see what it is when I tune it. I might have to do some minor adjustments there, but it is just a different type of tuner. Or a tuner. It's a bridge, dumbass. It's a bridge. It's a bridge. Oh my God! You take so much time off, and then you come back, and everything's just a crapshoot. Okay, let's see what we got here for the weight of this guitar. We got a 6.99, almost 7 pounds. Not horrible. It feels fairly light. I would have, just guessing, I would have thought about 6 pounds maybe. But yeah, it feels really, it's a nice weight. Let's put it that way. Now, I did not talk about the knobs, okay? Now, I will tell you, The volume knob is nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. We like to tweak these knobs. And then this here's almost like a speed knob for the tone knob, which is cool. Like I said, it is a coil split. Your other knob here this adjusts, let's say like you're in your drum beat area or whatever on the app, or not on the app. You can control your drum beats through here. This does have built-in drums. I didn't mention that. It has built-in drums. I don't know how good they are, but we'll find out. Different variety of stuff. If you're into amplifier, you can't really tell much. You almost need to have the app to get through things. But anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of like a free turning knob. It turns forever. As you see, it just keeps turning and turning and turning. It's an infinite turn. But that's the way it was designed. It's not my fault. All right, guys, let's just test the resistance out here. These say they're Alonico 5 pickups. Eduardo put that up on the screen there. Yeah. Anyway, okay. I don't think I need to have the guitar on. Let's just see what we're pushing here as far as the resistance goes. Okay, hey, we got a 1510 for the bridge pickup, okay? Let's go for the middle. Got a 5.7, and let's go for the bridge, neck. Hang on, I gotta hold this proper. 7.5. 7.5 for the neck. So, pretty spicy there in the bridge, I do say so myself. What'll be interesting, well, if I can do it that way, we can probably play regularly, you know. But anyway, let's get out my relicing tool, shall we? All right, so if you're new to the channel, this is where I relic guitars. I usually will just set them up like a piñata. Then I'll take this and I'll swing at it and see how many nicks I can put in it. No, no, I do plenty of damage on my own, okay? Let's see where we are here as far as the neck being straight right out of the box. Wow, boys, this thing is pretty dead on, to be honest with you. I don't think I need to adjust anything. It's touching top and the bottom and in the middle. That thing is straight as a board. Because it's a piece of wood. It's a board. I don't care. It's funny. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? If I've offended someone, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, give me a few minutes here. I will get this tuned up. Then we're just going to come back and we're going to play with this. You know what? I didn't talk about my nut. My guess with this, I'm going to probably say it's plastic. I don't know. But it could be a bone nut. I'm not sure. It doesn't specify. The paper's on the floor now. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get this tuned up. We'll come right back and we'll play around with this thing. I'll give you some insights of what this does. Try not to drag it out any longer than it has to be because I know you guys got a life to live. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back here from tuning. Got everything tuned up. Didn't do any adjustments whatsoever. Didn't need to adjust truss rod. What you heard was the app, okay? I can't remember if I mentioned it before. This runs off of an app. Now, you can run this either way. You can run it through a regular amplifier. Just play it as a guitar as normal, which we'll do here in a little bit, okay? You can also use the app, which is that's what it's known for. Has a headphone output jack that you can listen to. You can do all your playing with and stuff that way if you want to keep it quiet. You know, you could actually probably just use the amplifier if you just have a regular amplifier and don't have any effects. I'm sure you could turn off the amp and all that good stuff and use the effects on the app if you want to do it that way. I don't know. We'll get all into it, but that was the cleans was all done by the app itself. So yeah, it was on the acoustic setting. Okay, guys. So first off, when you turn this on, you get your app downloaded, all that good stuff. You know, I've got this here on my iPad. So basically, you're going to run into US Rhythm. This has 7 different banks with 3 different variations in each bank. Total of 21 altogether. So I'm just going to play through. You'll see this number change that's on this little toggle switch. Yeah, that's a good one. On this little toggle switch we seen earlier, as you see, we are on 1A. I switch it to the middle. We're on 1B, and then we go to 1C. So I'm going to switch in between those. We're going to go quickly through the 7 different presets are already in here at any time you can play. Then you can go through and adjust any of the parameters that you like, and then you can save them. And then, you know, there might be those times, well, you know what, I don't want to use the app. You can still get to everything by hitting your bank button back here and just drawing up that sound that you created, okay? So here we go. We're starting on 1A. Here we go. Just keep an eye on this number, okay? That's all I'm asking. That's it. Okay, here we go. Haha, I gotta turn it up now. Gotta turn it up. There we go. There we go. 1B. Okay, so now we're through the first 3. I'm just going to hit this back button here, this very last button. That is your bank button. You hold on to it for roughly 2 seconds right here. Ready? And 1, 2. Switch right over to 2A. We'll start from the beginning. We got crunch. Let's go to bank 3. Right there, we got pop solo. Oh boy, my favorite stuff is solo work, right? Vibrato King. Spiral Echo. Okay, let's switch back and go to 4. Ocean Whisper. Heartthrob. Crystal Vortex. All right, let's go to number 5, Nebula Flanger. Nebula Shimmer. Nebula Wow. Okay, let's go right on to 6 here real quick. Here's the acoustic. This is the clean sound that you heard when I was doing the clean tones. Pitch shift. AC solo, another solo job. All right. Still as crappy as ever, guys. Don't ever worry about it, right? Let's go backwards here. We're doing 6B pitch shift. Sorry. Sorry about that. Let's move on. You idiot didn't tell me. All right, so 7A, this is the last bank. This is modern MTCL. MT Rhythm. I like that one. That was pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's see. MT Solo. Another solo. Okay, so that's it on the banks. Okay, so let's go over some of the stuff real quick we got here. First off, we have a noise gate in the chain. You also have compression. Got a few different compression models there that you could use. It's currently not on. You got modulations in here. A total of 14 different ones, as you can see. You got some chorus, vibrato, detuners, flangers, phases, univibes, tremolos, rotaries. You get the idea. Okay, that's currently not selected as well. Your effects, you got effects here. Just your typical type of effects that you would normally have. You got distortion, some boosters, tube screamers, blues drivers, what's this, red dirt, eat distortion, crunch, you get the idea. A bunch of stuff there. You got amp models, you got IRs, okay? Your IRs are your cabinets, right? So you get a variety of different IR cabs here. What is cool is it stops at 36. You get 36 different IRs in here, but it leaves you several different openings to download your own IRs. Huh? Isn't that kind of cool? So yeah, you got all kinds of different style of, things here, man. You got probably like AC 30s. I know there's like a Mesa Boogie. There's a SLO. You got a Fireman. Not sure what the heck that would be. Man, just, you know how they abbreviate for what it really is. There's Uber. I'm sure it's like Ubershaw or whatever it is. There's, wow, what are we doing? There's all kinds of stuff in here, okay? There's Angle, Anyway, you get the idea. That's all your IRs. You get EQs. You can do a 10-band EQ, or you could do a 6-band EQ, which is awesome. You got delays in here as well. Analog, digital, modulation, tape out, go, pan, and the other thing, whatever that was. And then you got reverbs as well. You get 6 different reverbs. You get damp, shimmer, spring, plate, hall, and room. Okay, one thing I haven't touched on was the amps. Okay, here we go. Let's go into the amps. Okay, so what's cool is you get a total of 28 different amps, okay? You get your jazz, that'd be probably like your Fender. You got deluxe reverb, kind of Fendery thing. You got a bassmate, Tweedy, twin reverb, high wire, you know, all this stuff. Cali Crunch class, that would probably be your AC 15, AC 30 type stuff. You got Plexi 100, Plexi 45, probably your JCM 800 style stuff. Hey, my phone is going off. Anybody want to get that? Fireman, dual rec right there. VH4, Vibro King, Buddha. You get the idea. There's just a bunch of different options, okay? So what I think we'll start with here, let's go with, I was messing around earlier. I think it's the Fireman. Let's try the Fireman here, okay? And let's go into the IR. And I can't remember. Okay, so I changed it up here. We're going to go with the Die VH4, okay? I think that's a D, so I can't remember. I'm not sure. But let's go into, I got a 1960 TV, Marshall, I'm assuming. But then you go through, this is like your mic settings down here, if you can see these down through here. Your mic settings of high cut, low cut, and level. But if we go back to the amp, and then you also got your EQ. The EQ is on currently. But it's a very touchy EQ. If we go to the 6-band, let's go to the 6-band. It does. The EQ is very sensitive. Shut that off naturally. So let's go back to the amp here. You'll notice here on this, where it's red, that controls your gain. As I turn this knob here, oh, actually, let's go ahead and do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. What do you think? Yeah? That looks good. Okay, so as you see, I'm going to turn this red knob here. Takes off your gain. You can do your typical stuff. Let's take out, take out the mids. Pretty cool, man. Then we can get into here. We can switch this up. Let's go to solo here. See what happens. Different. Let's go ahead and plug in the 412. Wait a minute. I forgot. Let's go ahead and do. Where are we at? Tube Screamer. Right there. Let's give it a little boost, shall we? Usually on a Tube Screamer, we will have the drive set down, level all the way up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Add a touch of reverb here. Cool. Okay, so after you've had fun with that for a little bit, this also comes with drums. Yes, I said it. It comes with drums, okay? Let me adjust this down here a little bit. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let me turn this down. Okay, so as you can see over here on the side, you have this is all your genres and stuff that you have. Okay, you have, rock, country, blues, metal, funk, jazz, pop, reggae, electric. You got all this different stuff in here, and you just pick one. Okay, let's go here and go into. Let's see. I think it's Rock 1 Standard. It's the one I was jamming to earlier today, just messing around. So yeah, and you just tap it, or I'm sorry, you turn it on. Now I know what you're thinking. It's like, what the hell's that? It's not bad, honestly. Okay, you can turn it up, right? All right. And you can back it down a little. But yeah, the nice part is you can adjust things, make it more low crisp there. You can add it more middles or mids or whatever. You got more bass. I mean, it's not bad. Alright, you get the idea of the drums. Pretty cool stuff, though. If you go into the metal, let's see, we got metal somewhere. Where's metal at? Metal's different, too, Wow. Sorry about that. Getting my head blown off by a machine gun, it sounds like. I can't play that stuff, but you get the idea. Here's heavy bass. Wonder what that one is. Yeah, there you go. Forward, fast. What's this? There you go. Okay, so real quick, you do have jam tracks with this thing as well. You get like 10 to 12 of them in here. They give you different, they tell you your keynote, like funk E minor, you got blues A, hip hop C, metal, E minor, all that stuff. I'll just give you a quick sound sample of what we got here. I'm not a lead guitarist, so you know that. But here we go. We'll try the rock C. A minor, okay? Here we go. All right, guys, so we're going to do a real quick tone test, lead test, all that good stuff, okay? So I just wanted to show you can play through a regular amplifier. Everything is turned off on the guitar, just to kind of give you some tone variation. So here we go. You know, just here's what it sounds like. Sounds like a guitar, for sure. It's just my Blackstar ID TVP 260. Just run through my favorite preset as I always do. But yeah. What? Okay. Here he is, Mr. Sunglass Man. All right, man, it is good to be back. Eh? Long video, okay? So let's get through this as fast as possible. Rhythm tone test. Here we go.
Rhythm tone test.
All right, guys, first time here. This is where we toggle in between the pickups, give you a tone variation. Here we go on the bridge. Here we go. Back to the bridge. Nice. Okay, lead tone test. Worst playing possible. Here we go.
Lead tone test.
All right, same as the rhythm, guys. Toggle in between, give you some really okay playing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. We are on the bridge right now. Like I said, we're going to get through this quick.
Tuner test.
Tuner test. So here we go with the tuner test, guys. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it at that. Let me just tune the D up. Okay, so now we are in tune, okay? All we're doing here is bending, just trying to knock it out of tune, see what this can take. Don't know if these are actually D'Addario strings. They are string ball colored. That's what we like. Anyway, let's just get right at it, do some bending. Here we go. Okay, let's see what we got. Ready? Okay. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. You imagine somebody just tuning in. Be like, what's this guy doing? Is he okay? I'm okay. All right, here we go. Ready? That is a wrap. All right, guys, there you have it. This is a Soran Verser guitar. Okay, it's Verser because it's versatile, I guess. Honestly, I think it's kind of a cool thing. If I had had this back 40 years ago when I was a kid, I would have been like blown away. Okay, yeah, it runs with an app mostly, but you can play it with a guitar or with an amplifier. However you want to do that. You can run with the headphones for quiet practice. Maybe you're in an apartment somewhere, or you have kids that just went to sleep. You don't want to bother your wife or whatever. Just really a great option to be able to use headphones with this and the app. You get tons of different things with it. You can jam with it. Also, being it's Bluetooth, you could jam your favorite song to it if you wanted to. That's pretty cool as well. And like I said, you don't have to have the app. Once you get everything set in there, what you want, you just go to your bank. You would have to remember what bank you're on, but let's just say you just turn it on and, you have your first three. You could have like a clean, then you could have like a rhythm sound and then like a soloing sound, for all three of those if you wanted, for just using your headphones real quick or even just plugging it into an amplifier. You can probably just take this straight into your DAW music workstation, man, and do some recording that way, I'm sure. So yeah, this will run you around $299, I believe it is. Okay, this is not available like on Amazon or anything. I'll leave you the link down below to where you can actually go check one out for yourself. They have a few different colors. I'll try to pop them up here. This is the one that I requested. Pretty cool looking color, man. Like I said, it has that old like 56 or 57 Chevy vibe type of old classic-y car look, right? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, man. For what you get, and it stays in tune really well. So, man, check one out if you want one. All right, one thing I forgot to mention was the battery life of this, because I know somebody's going to ask, how long does it last on a single charge? In the book, it says up to 8 to 9 hours of playtime with a single charge. That is amazing. That's a lot of playtime, guys. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, guys, that'll do it for this video. Drop a like if you like the video. Really do appreciate that. Like I said, the link down below will be in the description. Go check it out. Pretty cool stuff from Soran. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Don't forget, guys, there is sunglass merch, okay? Sunglass Man merch. All right? Brand new stuff. Stickers, t-shirts, pillows, hoodies, whatever you want, okay? Just go check it out. Support old Sunglass Man. Yeah, we need to get him some clothes that he can wear himself, okay? Yeah. So yeah, that pretty much covers it. Oh yeah, Ditty merch. It's all about the music, whatever. Okay, guys. Man, good to be back. A little rusty, it's gonna happen. All right. We'll see you guys very soon in another video. Don't forget, It's all about the music later. Love you.